Okay, we're going to start with problem number 6 on the review. It says, give the domain and the range of the relation. Honestly, I should not even have to do this problem, but let's do the domain. Domain is all possible x values. So we could say that the domain is the set of 0. Well, let's actually start with the lowest number. I apologize. Let's start with the lowest number, which is not 0, but -8. So -8, 0, 1, and 9. And that would be the domain. The range, you could say, is the set. Let's start with the lowest, which would be -15, comma, 0, comma, 3, and then 19. Alright, so that would be the domain and the range of this relation. Alright, let's just make that 19 a little more seeable. Sorry, it's going to take a little bit longer. Alright, let's go on to the next problem, which is number 7. Number 7, determine whether the relation is a function. Let's quickly write down what a function is. A function has no repeating x values. A function has no repeating x values. So we're just going to look through here. We're going to see that our x values are 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Since I have no repeating x values, I am allowed to say yes. It is a function. Let's go on to number 8. Number 8 says, for f of x is equal to 9x minus 4, evaluate f of 5. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to write down f of x is equal to 9x minus 4, f of 5. So now all you simply do is when it gives you f of 5, you just plug in 5 for x. We're just going to say f of 5 is equal to 9 times 5 minus 4. So we get 45 minus 4 is equal to 41. So f of 5 is equal to 41. So what that says is that when x is 5, the y value is 41. That's just a good tidbit information to know. Let's go on now to number 9. Number 9 says, identify the parent for g of x being equal to x plus 3 cubed. So g of x is equal to x plus 3 cubed. And describe what transformation of the parent function it represents. Well, you could say this is the cubic function, which just reminds you what the cubic function graph looks like. It's something like this. You go up, you go across, you go back up. And you could always get that from saying y is equal to x cubed. And you could go to your calculator, type in y equals x cubed to find that graph. It's probably much prettier in the calculator than it is when I wrote it. So the transformation is based on this plus 3 part. This plus 3 part tells me that I'm going to the left 3 units. So that's the only change, is that I went left 3 units. Alright, that would then be the answer to number 9. Let's go to number 10. Number 10 says, solve for, open parentheses, -10 minus 5x is equal to 40. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to distribute the 4 into the parentheses. 4 times -10 is -40. 4 times -5 is -20. X is equal to 40. To solve for a variable, you get all the regular numbers to the other side. So let's go ahead and add 40 to both sides. So that's all you're going to see me do here is I'm just simply adding 40 to both sides. So then this allows me to cancel this and this, so you get -20x is equal to 80. So then I just have one simple final function, that's to divide by -20 on both sides. So that cancels here, and you get x is equal to -4. And so that is how you do problem 6 through